buck we're after. It's back in between two bedding areas. There's a power line goes to the center. And this year we cleared out two sections in that. And we used to mow that power line, and then we stopped mowing it, let it grow up the last 2 years. Cleared out this little plots, put those in, and hung a set back there. And now they'll cross in between there without, you know, they used to hate crossing that line, and now they'll cross it without a problem. And so he's been coming in there most of the summer and fall, but he was also, almost always at midnight. And all of a sudden, Friday night before season opener, he showed up 10 minutes after dark. And we didn't hunt back there because the wind was wrong, and it was really warm Saturday night, so I didn't figure he'd be there. And he ended up showing up 15-20 minutes before dark. And well, on Sunday night, I debated about going down. Same deal, it was 80 degrees, deer cast showed terrible, and the wind was wrong. There's no point. He comes in at 6:30 already and heads, and so it's just basically a staging area that they'll head and cross through and feed a little bit before they head on down to the main food plot where we're going to be hunting tonight. I know right exactly. I don't have a camera on that plot, but I know almost exactly where he's coming out. The only issue is it's not a big plot, but he's going to come out on the far end from where we are at. So it's a matter of if he comes in early enough to work across where we can get a shot. There's not a lot of options as far as trees to set up in back there. So it's going to be a 35-40 yard shot if it happens, which I've been practicing all summer because I knew that same would probably produce something. So we'll see. I think we have a good chance of seeing him at least. Well, it was a wet evening, but definitely worth the time to come down here. That was our first sit on our farm down here of the year. And like I said, we were getting pictures of Big 8 coming in to the back honey hole into a staging area that I had specifically designed for exactly what he's doing. Ironically, I designed it for a different deer, but he's using it, so that's all that matters. And I was assuming they were heading out to this food plot, and we got some pictures of some does come through, and about 15 minutes later they ended up in our food plot. So that does tell me that if he keeps doing that in daylight, you know, on a south wind, I can't hunt him. That was the issue. I needed a north wind to hunt him up where I was getting pictures of him. So yeah, we'll see. I don't know if I'll get in the stand this week anymore. We got a wedding coming up, but for sure next week if I get a chance. So I'm gonna head home, dry off.